Hallo, herzlich willkommen.
Bienvenidos. We want to give you a short overview of the conference, about the sessions and some organizational issues.
We could also show some pictures so you have an idea where the conference would have taken place.
So this is the main building of Humboldt University that is here. We would have attended the talks, would have had lunch together, and during the breaks, for instance, tea or chai from a real samovar.
The building on Hausvogteiplatz is very close by. The offices of some of the RUEG projects and the coordination are here.
Okay, so let's start with the opening session.
We start on a Sunday because this year the International Mother Language Day falls on a Sunday. The opening session starts at 5 p.m. The invited speaker is Janet Fuller from Rijksuniversiteit Groningen, and her topic is Multilingual Societies, Multilingual Schools, Critical Perspectives on Language Ideologies in Educational Contexts. This is a live talk. It will be followed by a discussion, and it is open to the general public.
So then session 1 begins on Monday, the 22nd at 12 o'clock. Marvin, can you please explain shortly how to get there?
Sure, Annika. If you want to take part on the conference, you can do that by using one of two applications, although the second one basically incorporates the first one. The first one is Zoom, and I'm sure by now you're familiar with Zoom. That's why I focus on the second one. The second one is GatherTown, a video game-like application where you can walk around in a virtual conference environment. If your avatar gets close to another avatar, your camera will activate and you will be able to talk to each other. It is super simple and fun as well. If you want to access Zoom or GatherTown, you will find the necessary links on our conference website.
Luca, what happens in the first thematic session?
The topic of the first thematic session is the question how non-canonical linguistic structures in heritage languages can be best characterized, either as attrition or innovation. And this topic will be directly addressed by our first invited speaker, Tanja Kuppisch of University of Konstanz, and Maria Polinsky, one of RUEG's current Mercator professors, will support us in this session as a discussant. There will be 4 additional talks on gender marking, agreement marking, differential object marking, and subject placement in different heritage languages, such as Italian, Norwegian, and Turkish.
Great. After this interesting input, we will have an hour break. If you like, you can stay in the GatherTown hall where you can have informal conversations with other participants. But don't miss the start of session 2. It starts at 4 sharp.
Yes, and session 2 is about transfer versus internal dynamics in language contact situations. What we ask is what impact language contact has on linguistic change, what kind of dynamics we assess. On the one hand side, language contact as a dynamic. On the other hand, on the other side, internal dynamics, which may gain strength in the development of languages in contact situations. And then also we ask what possible role different registers may play. We have Art Bacchus from Tilburg University as a keynote speaker on contact-induced change in the usage space area. That's the title. And then we have Shana Poplak from Ottawa as our commentary. She's also Mercator professor in our research unit. And then we have 4 talks that cover pretty wide areas of language contact. Thank you.
On Tuesday, we start again at 12. In the third session, chaired by Anke Lüdeling, we will hear and talk about methods and research on patterns outside standard language. Our invited speakers for the roundtable are Maria Pinhango from Yale University and Anatol Stefanovic from Freie Universität Berlin. The roundtable will be moderated by Heike Wiese. Furthermore, we are looking forward to 4 very promising talks that confront us with methodological issues in this field. After an hour break, we come back to the poster session. Mareike, could you please tell us how does the poster session work virtually?
Our poster session consists of 2 parts. First, we will show you a series of short pre-recorded presentations of each poster, which you can watch via Zoom or directly from the virtual plenary hall in Gathertown. Then we will move to the virtual poster rooms in Gathertown, where the authors will be waiting for you, each one beside their poster, eager for your questions and comments. After the poster session at 6:30, we will assemble in the virtual plenary hall one last time for a short closing session.
Then we come together last time for a final exchange and a short evaluation. If you haven't registered yet, you can still write me an email and I will provide the necessary links. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye-bye.
Auf Wiedersehen. Wir sehen uns.